Have you ever asked for the non-smoking section in a restaurant, but still you find yourself choking on the stench of cigarettes while you're trying to enjoy your meal? Well, I've been in this situation quite a bit, and it seems to get more unpleasant every time. Smoking in public places should be banned out of respect for the non-smokers who wish to enjoy their activities without this disturbance. First, I will talk about how smoking in public is disrespectful and inconvenient. Second, I will tell you how it diminishes the atmosphere in those public places. And lastly, I will discuss the health risks of smoking. I'll start off by discussing how disrespectful smoking in public is. Smoking in public is rude and disturbs the non-smokers trying to enjoy the same environment. It's annoying to those who don't smoke to have to be around those constantly lighting up cigarettes. The smell is horrible and hard to be around. Some people with conditions such as asthma may be seriously threatened by secondhand smoke. It isn't fair to make those who choke on the smoke stay away from certain places because there's smoking allowed in there. They deserve to enjoy the same activities as everyone else does. It is also inappropriate for children to be around. The less young people are exposed to smoking, the less likely they will be to pick up a cigarette. If they see a lot of people smoking everywhere they go, then they will assume it's a normal activity, and if they aren't taught the risks, they'll assume it's a normal activity if they aren't taught the risks. Now we're going to explain how smoking diminishes the atmosphere and the places that allow it. Smoking makes a place less pleasant. The smoke is inescapable. Even if you ask for a table at a restaurant that's in the non-smoking section, you can still smell the smoke as it lingers over into your area. If you go to a place that's filled with smoking, it gets on your clothes and in your hair. The stench can even be carried back to your home. It makes your personal environment uncomfortable. There are so many benefits to getting rid of smoking in a public place than keeping it. The smokers want to be able to smoke when they go out of the house because they're addicted. It puts their mind at ease to have a smoke when they're out in a public place. But it is possible for them to go a couple hours without lighting up a cigarette. Non-smokers, on the other hand, have to deal with the smoke and the consequences of the addiction of those who smoke. Making smokers go a couple hours without smoke is a lot less offensive than forcing non-smokers to be around secondhand smoke when they want to have a good time when they go out. Lastly, I will discuss the health risks of smoking in public places. Secondhand smoke is extremely dangerous to one's health. According to Dr. David Myers, professor of cardiology and preventive medicine at the University of Kansas School of Medicine, even breathing in low doses of cigarette smoke can increase one's risk of a heart attack. A nationwide ban on public smoking could prevent as many as 154,000 heart attacks a year. Direct smoking doubles the risk of a heart attack, and secondhand smoke increases the risk by 30%. Is letting people smoke in public really worth the harm it introduces to not only the smoker, but to everyone surrounded by the smoke? Lung cancer can be directly linked to secondhand smoke. According to Dr. Michael Thun, American Cancer Society Vice President of Epidemiology and Surveillance, an estimated 3,400 adults die each year from lung cancer due to secondhand smoke. If lung cancer in people who have never smoked had its own category separate from smokers, it would rank in the top 10 fatal cancers. With just a little effort, we could decrease the numbers by a lot. All we need to do is ban smoking in public places. In conclusion, I give you more than enough reasons to believe that smoking in public places should be banned. First, I told you about how disrespectful it is to smoke in public. Second, I explained how it diminishes the environment in the places that allow it. Lastly, I explained the health risks of allowing smoking in public places. We need to realize the harm that smoking in public places causes and will continue to cause if we don't do something about it. Smoking is such a negative thing in today's society, and by allowing it to continue in public places, we are just showing our acceptance to the harm it causes. We need to make the decision to stop this from going on any longer. Thank you. That's it.